Old School Automotive back again today, guys. Today we're going to talk about some old school transmission technology. So what we're looking at here is a 1990 Ford F-150, and the transmission pan is off of this one, and this is kind of an interesting innovation by Ford. So I'm sure, as you all know, there's always been pressure on the automotive manufacturers to increase fuel economy, and one of the best ways to do that is to get your engine at a lower RPM, especially when cruising, when you don't need lots of power. For many years, the automatic transmissions were 3-speed transmissions, and there's no electronics or anything to do with them, and they are extremely reliable. On the grand scheme of things, all transmissions considered, especially if you just change the fluid and filter every now and then. But anyway, so with that pressure to increase fuel economy, all the automotive manufacturers were working towards having a 4-speed automatic transmission. And I do believe in 1990 that real 4-speed automatic transmission was available in F-150s. And so I would actually speculate that this one here might actually be an oddity, a rare one. I don't think I've ever actually seen one myself, except for this one. But anyway, this is called an EOD transmission, and basically it's a C6 transmission, which is a 3-speed Ford transmission. But this one has a torque converter lockout. And so basically what that means is once the vehicle reaches a certain speed, and probably, I don't know this for 100% fact, so correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but probably when the engine reaches a certain vacuum, it allows this transmission to lock the torque converter out, which essentially gives you a 4th gear. And it does feel pretty odd, but it is a really good idea. And in all honesty, I wish something like this was available for older classic vehicles, like I have a 1966 Mustang. It would be really nice to have an overdrive on the freeway. But like I said, it does feel a little bit odd, because you'll be cruising, at about 45-50 miles an hour, hanging around 2,000 RPMs, 2,300 RPMs, and then all of a sudden it just whoom down around 1,000 RPMs, and you're cruising right along. Feels odd, but gets the job done. However, obviously, I'm not the only one who thought it felt odd. So, like I said, the real 4-speed transmission, which is called an AOD, which there are still millions, I'm sure, running up and down the road. They were in almost every full-size Ford that was produced during the probably late 80s and early 90s, and even into the 2000s. I would say there's still some AODs out there. But anyway, I just wanted to share this one with you guys. I find it to be interesting. Maybe when I get this thing put back together and it warms up a little bit here in Colorado, I'll take her for a ride and show you what I'm talking about. Like, subscribe, and share this video, guys. Thank you so much.